Oh, hello. Hello. Okay. I am whooped. I'm beat. I'm tired. Like a lot of you, I'm like trying to stay awake. But you know what? I got one left to do for January. And then I got to start February. And this is for Virgo. All right, Virgo. Sun, moon, and rising, and your Venus. Let's see what's going on with you guys. Ending January and going into February. And just in case you guys are wondering what it is that I'm like looking off into the distance at, well, here's one of them. A candle. Stare at the flame and your mind wanders. No, but actually, I use it as a visual to concentrate and to block out any unnecessary noises, or just kind of to focus on what I need, what message I need to deliver to you guys. So that's what I do. Okay, Virgo. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's going on with you guys? Now, the last video was excellent. You found your power. You found your power. You began to accept everything that, was being given to you, be it good or bad. Oh, well, hello, Sonia. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I hope you're doing well. Okay, and yes, for those of you who are going to watch this later, I am recording this live. Usually all of my YouTube videos are done live. It uploads faster. Okay. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hi, Tina. How are you? Okay, Virgo. Okay, well, somebody's taking care of their business. Definitely. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What message do you have for Virgo? What message do you have for Virgo? What message do you have for Virgo? Some of you have been offered a relationship and you are like totally rejecting it. It's like you're dating, but you're not letting your emotions play a part in it. It's like you're there. You're there for the movie. You're there for dinner. Maybe coffee, conversation, but you are like totally emotionally removed. I don't know if this was an ex who came back or if this is somebody new. I think it's somebody new for most of you. Since the last video, a lot of you have walked away from meaningless relationships and you're wondering if you did the right thing. Well, for those of you who did, yeah, pretty much. You got a new beginning. For some of you, it might be a new beginning with a Scorpio or an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And you feel as though this person is sincere. You can feel it, but you're protecting yourself. For some of you, there's a commitment that's coming in. And you're welcoming it. No, y'all faking. Somebody is faking. Somebody is just going to go ahead and have a relationship with someone just because. Alright, Libra. Well, maybe I guess it's with a Libra. Because I was about to say Libra. Oh, wow. For some of you, it's with an Aries. Again, or with a Scorpio. You feel safe with this person. You want to have everything with this person. This person is your all, but you're holding back because of the past. You're guarded. And I keep seeing Scorpio. Or maybe you have that energy of a Scorpio. Yeah. All right. Before I do that, let's set the premise. Okay. I don't like that. And yeah, I did shuffle a lot. Oh my gosh. All right. Despondence. Insecurity. You guys gotta ground yourselves. Why are some of you feeling insecure? Destiny. Okay. I believe I said something about distancing yourselves, not being emotionally involved. You're there, but you're not there. You got to get rid of this insecurity. Whatever it is that the last person told you and you started to believe that it was true, stop that. Destiny. We are all destined to do great things, be it positive or negative. They're still going to be great. Choose the positive. Choose you. Soulmates are supposed to enter your life so that you can learn a lesson from them. You're not supposed to spend the rest of your life with a soulmate. A twin flame, yeah, once you meet him or her. But a soulmate is someone that you learn a lesson from, or they teach one to you, or you teach one to them. Sorry. And I have a feeling that some of you are thinking that your relationships that you're either having problems with or that you have cut yourself off from. I have this, it's like you're thinking that, you know, this relationship is destiny, that you were meant to be together, that it's just a rough patch, when you know it's not, because you're disassociating yourself. For whatever reason, you're feeling insecure within that relationship, or you were, or you feel insecure with that person. That's not destiny. Okay. For some of you, your destiny relies in owning your own business. So whatever loans that you've applied for, or people that you've contacted, they're going to invest. For those of you who have insecurities, for your insecurities, you need to go on a journey. You need to find yourself. You need to get rid of that stinking thinking. And you need to find yourself. Because it's... This insecurity came up fast. This insecurity came on awfully fast. It's not something that has been simmering. Maybe recently somebody told you that you must be insecure, maybe because of, I don't know, questions that you may have asked, maybe the way that you've been acting. But that's like the first thing people say in a relationship. Are you feeling insecure? Okay. Hey, Raspberry Naps. All right, and as far as being despondent, you got to tame that. You really do. You got to find your strength. You got to find your strength. This insecurity, it was never there before. This all of a sudden happened because of who you've been dealing with. Your destiny is to be your own authority, to take control of your business. Pun intended. Okay, so that was your recent past. In your present, a lot of you are, looking at your accomplishments and you're setting new goals. And you're turning your back on your past because it's come to an end. It has come to an end. It is no more. Now it's time for you to renew yourself, to transition, to ascend, to excel in whatever it is that you need to accomplish, whatever goals it is that you set for yourself. You need to go ahead and do it. In your future, some of you are like having arguments with your family, or you're delaying an argument with your family. Maybe having to do with, I don't know, the family business, the family house, something having to do with family, a legacy. Some of you want to end the fighting or the arguing with your family. Or with the other person's family, maybe. Okay, let's clarify here. Okay, so you have the Chariot, and it's in the reverse. You're not moving. You're purposely being despondent. And for those of you tuning in, just to let you know, I always make sure that the cards are faced up. So if they come out in reverse, that's the way they were meant to be. Yeah, but you're not wanting to change right now. Or you could be dealing with a Cancer. You're frustrated. Whatever relationship this is or was or going to be, you're frustrated with it. Or you're frustrated with that person. The person may be a Cancer, but you are frustrated. It also may be a Leo, or an earth sign like yourself, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay. Okay, for some of you, you're trying to make a decision between, and this is so funny, a Scorpio and a Leo. You're trying to make a decision that you really don't want to make. Now, with the Death card in reverse, as far as this insecurity and this coming about fast, it has something to do with a Scorpio or a Leo. But that's going to end once you make this decision. Once you use your intuition like you're supposed to, you will come out of being unhappy. This needs to be in the upright. It should never look like this, ever. And that's what a lot of you are feeling right now. which brings on the despondence and possible insecurity because you're detaching yourselves. And some of you are thinking this is your destiny when it's not. As long as you have free will, you can change whatever you want to change. You just have to be in that mindset. Okay, and you are worried. For some of you who have this business thing going on, you're worried about it. For those of you that are dealing with an earth sign, you're worried about it. For those of you who are trying to start your own business, you are worried about it. Stop worrying. You're feeling as though nothing's going to be gained. No matter how much you fight, no matter how much you try. You gotta change your way of thinking. Come on, Virgo. Caught it. Victorious. You will be victorious. You will come out of it. You will come out of it a victor. You will be victorious. And then there's going to be this long-term, commitment that'll be offered to you. Maybe having to do with a job, maybe with a relationship, but you're feeling some type of love loss. And you're looking at what you've accomplished. You're looking at, it's one of those things when, I don't know, we all, well, hopefully, but most of us, majority of us, when we were younger, we set out a goal. Well, when I get 21, I'm going to do this. When I become 24, I should have that. You set these markers. And if you don't achieve these markers, you look at yourself as a failure in your own eyes. You may not voice it. But you can't do that because there are so many other factors to life other than just you. Things happen. There are people who wanted to go straight from high school to college, but they ended up having a child. It didn't stop them from going back to school. It just delayed it. Stop looking at your past goals and achievements, and your insecurity is coming from you because you're taking yourself and you're looking at how you used to be versus how you are now, and everything in your environment that has some play in it. Not control, but has some play in it. Stop being so hard on yourself. This long-term commitment that ended, you have to look at it for what it was, which was a lesson. Not, oh, I'm not going to mess with those type of men or those type of women anymore. But look at, in the beginning, all relationships are great. Unless you really can't stand the person, they grow on you, and then you end up having a really solid relationship with that person. But, I mean, just for a second, think about it. The beginning of a relationship, everything's wonderful. You can name everything that you like about a person. But as soon as it starts going downhill, and then you start thinking, oh shit, I done made a damn mistake. You start thinking of all the negative things that this person brings. And what you should have watched for, what you should have looked for. Why didn't you pay attention to this? Why didn't you pay attention to that? Take that as a lesson. That's what your last reading was about. Acceptance. And now some of you are like still looking back on that heartache and what you could have done instead. Some of you are looking at that heartache and you're actually planning for what's ahead, which is great. There's an offer that's coming in. Or somebody who's really clumsy. There's an offer that's coming in. It's going to give you new opportunities. It's going to allow you to be creative, to wipe the canvas clean and paint your own picture. You're moving on from this. I'm sorry. You're moving on from this. You're taking care of home. You're taking care of your business. Maybe it has to do with a Libra or a Sagittarius, but some justice is going to come in, and it's going to help you balance things out. If you really look at this, a lot of people say this is, patience, which it is. It's also the sign of Sagittarius. But if you really look at it, everything in this is about balance. 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot in the water. 2 cups, trying to even it out. The path is even. And it's like that crown back there, that's your overall goal that you're headed towards. On either side, it's balanced. That narrow path, you're going to have to walk with balance. It's narrow. And with this card, the Justice card, whatever it is that you feel is owed to you is coming. There's going to be balance, and there's going to be lots of conversation. There's going to be lots of cutting through unnecessary red tape and bullshit. So that's how you have to look at it. The scales are there. Balance. And you have this offer, this news, this announcement, this proposal. Maybe a new baby. Or maybe a Libra is going to enter your life and show you balance and patience. And they're going to offer this to you. Spinning. You're lucky. And a Sagittarius will bring you some luck. Here you're trying to find your niche. This could also be teamwork. This could also be taking advice. This could be giving advice. This could be telling your story and helping somebody else. And you see the one guy, he's really listening. This guy right here in the back, right there, look at him. He is freaking listening. This is you, Virgo. You have their attention. They're listening to you. So whatever lesson, whatever story that you're telling, you have people's attention. Use it wisely. Yesterday, I think it talked about gossip. And 2 other, I don't know, I can't remember. 2 other things. Go back and look at that. Go back and look at that and be inspired. That was yesterday. Go back and look at that and remember this, okay? If you're sharing something of yourself, share it, especially if it's going to help somebody else. But this definitely has nothing to do with gossip. Nothing to do with gossip. It's about being heard. There you go. Finally, there's a time where you're feeling safe. Even though this cycle has gone around, you're feeling safe now. Safe about the unknown. Being able to manifest things. Finding balance. Duality. This is also completion. You You may be going on a trip, a journey. You may be going the distance. For some of you, you have an older son and maybe a younger child. Could be a mix. For some of you, you have two sons and they're like maybe 11, 12, 8 years apart. And whatever this thing that you're in right now, you're being watched over. You're being taken care of, and you aren't even aware of it. It's bringing harmony back into your house. For some of you, on this journey that you're going to take, you may meet the one. You're going to celebrate. Finally, it's your turn. It's your time. And for some of you, the celebration, I don't feel, is coming to an end. It's an end to all of that. Of you looking back. You look back one more time. Making your decisions. And you look back one more time. Well, that's getting ready to stop. Because you're celebrating now. I don't look at it as this happiness you just found is ending. I don't look at it that way. Because here you're finding shared interests, shared resources. So how can you have a harmonious home, and on this journey you may meet someone, and you're celebrating, and then all of a sudden you have this, but yet you're looking at shared resources? Doesn't make sense, does it? Woo. For some of you, you might have a reconciliation, and you'll be satisfied. For others, you might get an apology, and that may satisfy you. Doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go back. But I think you just overall want an apology for your time. For some of you, you might be dealing with a Leo. Or this may be you with this Leo energy, because now it's like, you know what? I know how to run this. I know how to do this. This is how it's going to be. And it's going to be successful across the board. You're growing. Oh, love. You guys are coming into love now. Some of you are involved with a fire sign who you may be the mother or father of their kids, and you know there's that love that's still there. Again, duality. You're trying to find some balance. And I don't think it's juggling. I think it's you trying to prioritize. Change. You're changing now. You're thinking about all the time you wasted, but you're not looking at how much time you have left. That's kind of ass backwards, isn't it? Why would you spend your time thinking about time wasted when you're kind of upset with this person in the beginning because they wasted your time? You can't do that. That's a contradiction. No. You've accepted it. Remember, you accepted it. Some of you, maybe not. But you have this new love that's coming into your life. this fire sign, this Leo. They're going to help you be strong. They're going to help you to become stronger. It's not so much as a burden. You're just having a difficult time with this weight that you have on your shoulders now. It's not a burden. A burden is something that you don't want. Granted, this stuff that you have on your shoulders, you definitely don't want either. But you're willing to work through it because this is an end. This is an end. You're changing. You're changing. You're letting go of those thoughts, the negative thoughts. You're letting go of all that negativity. You're stockpiling 2 cups behind you. So you know you still have time. Once you get rid of this, here comes this abundance. It could be a relationship. It could be money. It could be a job, a career, your own business. It could be a child. It just overall abundance. Lots of communication coming in fast. And emotions are, actions are hot and heavy. Just, damn, somebody like lit a fire under you or something. You're happy. You're happy. This is what you needed. This is what you've been waiting for. This is what you wanted. This was actually upside down. You don't want to be broken anymore. Virgo, you showed up. Some of you may be spending time, by yourself, to yourself, trying to find that light, trying to concentrate on making that light brighter. It's a process. You're growing, you're learning. With Virgo, it's you said this, but you did that. I'm organized. And I say that with love, I really do. It's like everything has its place, damn it. So if you come in here, I don't care if you use it, just make sure you put it back. That's the attitude that you're having, especially with your time being wasted. It's like, my time wasn't wasted before I met you, and it shouldn't have been during you. You need to put that back. It's about what's right. It's about what's fair. It's about why are you left with these feelings? And yet the other person may seem as though they're not going through anything. Can't pay attention to that. All right, Virgo, let's see. Once it's all said and done, and for those of you who haven't let go, this is what you have to look forward to. For you Virgos who have let go and you start doing your own thing, let's see what's in store for you. What's in store for Virgo's love life? What's in store for Virgo? Who will be coming into Virgo's life from now until the first week of February? Who's coming into Virgo's life? Who's coming into Virgo's life? What do you want Virgo to know? Oh, it don't get any better than this. Oh my gosh. All right, Virgo, for those of you who let shit go, you just shook it off or whatever. All right. You're going to have a fire sign. I'm telling you, it's probably a damn Leo. It's going to be coming into your life. They have a career. They're career oriented. They go after what they want and they usually accomplish this, okay? There's going to be some type of offer, some type of proposal that's going to be made. And at first you're going to think as though it's not quite what it seems. Okay? It will probably be... Oh, wow. I can't even... Words escape me right now. Because this is not going to be your ordinary relationship. This is like the relationship that you've been waiting for. It's the relationship you've been waiting for. It is. It is. Could be with a Gemini. But this offer, this proposal that's going to be made to you, you're not going to believe it. It's one of those seeing is believing. And you're going to feel safe in it. I mean, you are going to be like happy, like on cloud 9. This is like a long time coming. I think that vicious cycle is actually going to stop because you're going to feel safe with this person. And this person does not mind waiting. This person has patience. Could be a Sagittarius. They're going to bring you balance. Or this person is patiently waiting to establish something with you. They're also going to be kind of financially set. So not only are they offering you a commitment, but they're also offering you help with your financial, situation. Patience, balance is what they're going to bring. Could be with a Scorpio, but it's going to end that feeling that you've had. I don't know why, but I get the sense like some of you feel as though you're like drowning, but you're not. But you're not. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ha! Okay, so some of you guys are going to get married and have the family that you have been waiting for because the Wheel of Fortune is there. You have luck on your side. I told you, you bring a Sagittarius in your life, you have some luck. You're going to start making those plans and goals again. Let's see. 6 weeks, 6 days, 6 minutes, 6 hours, 6 months, 6 years. Watch out for the number 6. This is when everything is going to come tangible to you. Oh my gosh. Again, for some of you, you're going to feel youthful again, young again, giddy, excited. It's like you're taking a new lease on life. You're taking this blind leap of faith. Here you are, Virgo. You're taking this blind leap of faith. And you're going to invest in this fire sign that's going to come into your life, or the Scorpio. Could be a Gemini or a Pisces, but I'm thinking it's a fire sign, definitely. Burdens are gone. And that was clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. Wait a minute. Okay. Feeling incomplete. Let's see what happens with that. Scared. Feeling as though you're trapped in your situation, or in your feelings, or in your mind. No. It's your truth. Your truth will set you free. Your truth will set you free. This is you. All up in your head. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't move the way I want to move. I don't see what you see. When you start speaking your truth, it's going to set you free. And you'll be totally and completely happy. There will be no more feeling of feeling incomplete. You can set your goals. You can reach your achievements, your accomplishments. You can turn your back on that way of how you were thinking and start investing into yourself. Forget about looking at the past, because this is going to happen fast. This is going to be a fast change. May bring marriage into your life, a very meaningful relationship that we just covered over here. Valuing yourself. You have to prioritize. You have to get your balance, get your footing. You are like thinking about so many options in this time period that you're anxious. You're ambitious. You might go into something blindly. But that's what your really good friends are for. Your core group. Not just people you friended on Facebook and you talk, for a couple of days and, oh, you my friend. No. These are people who know you, who they can call you and you pick up the phone, and how you say hello, they know something is wrong with you. These are people that you can confide in. These are people who are going to actually give you sound advice. But you have to be open to receive it. Or you're going to be moving away from it. Or to help you move on. And end that negativity that you have. Relationships. Though they may be toxic, or with a Capricorn or a Gemini. This was sideways. So there might be some type of conflict. Maybe not. Maybe something's been resolved. It's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of fast communication that's going to come out of that. You may end up disconnecting yourself. But you don't want that. You're tired. It's been a tedious journey. You are now manifesting something. You're moving. You're transitioning. Money. You're coming into abundance. See? Look at... Come on. I can't make this up. You guys see these cards flying out in the air. I can't make this up. I'm serious. You have abundance, probably in business, job. It's stability. I'm getting goosebumps. Love now. Look at all these new beginnings. Love, communication. You're coming into your power. You probably got your power back already. It's about your truth. Living in your truth. The truth will set you free. It's hard not to look at the past. But as long as you know you have those 2 cups behind you. You have this new beginning with communication. You have this new beginning with power. With whatever it is that you're setting your mind to. You have that power. Love. You know, you have this business venture that's going on for some of you. Do it. Don't wait on somebody else to do it for you. Do it. Being disagreeable. Conflicts. Defending yourself, and yet you're still growing. You're standing your ground, but you're still growing. Whoever this conflict is with, whether it's about your business ideas, a love situation, maybe with a Cancer, maybe with an Aries, maybe with another Earth sign. You still have that new beginning in communication. There's going to be some type of conflict. Shit, life is filled with damn conflict. You're going to grow from it. You have grown from it. You've matured. You're standing your ground. You're defending yourself. You're protecting your heart. You're protecting what you love, what you value. You are... Where'd it go? Freaking Excalibur. That wand is really a sword. You're fighting your battles with your truth. Your truth. Your story. The truth will set you free. Taking a new approach. You're being persistent. Victory. You are going to be victorious. And then your heart will open. And behind that, here we have the King of Cups in the reverse. Before I say something, let me clarify that real quick. Yeah. Now with this guy, when he's in the reverse, he's not as compassionate and as kind and as trustworthy as you thought that this person would be. This person may be trying to come back fast, quick, and in a hurry. Because as I said in the beginning, you have this fire sign that's going to be offering you something. And it may not be what you think it is. Only because down here, whoever this water sign is, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, which was over here, as I translated as transitioning, if this person is from your past, leave them in the past. Leave them there. They're in the past for a reason. Because here you are, after being victorious, you are finally opening up. Or you could be opening up about maybe a spouse who was deceitful. About a spouse who was just evil. Just nasty. Just, you know, the attitude, the way he or she treated you. Garbage. You're opening up your heart because you're living in your truth. You are victorious. And you're opening up, finally, you're opening up about this person who was just wrong for you. You're letting go of the pain. Or you're over it, or you've let it go. You done moved on from that shit. You have this, I'm telling you, you have this long-term commitment that's coming in. And I'm telling you, it is from a new beginning and great freaking sex. Look at it. All right, then. This is making you restless, though. Maybe anxious because you can't wait. You know, you still have your independence. You might be off to yourself right now, trying to collect your thoughts, trying to get yourself woosad. You're still taking care of home. You're taking care of your family. Whoa. Here's that damn fire sign again. Here's that fire sign again. And with this fire sign, if I can pick them up, wait a minute. Does that look right? No. No. Yes. With that fire sign is looking at you. You are like taking care of your business. You got your head down and you're just doing what you need to do. If your ass don't get up and look around, see who's looking at you. I'm telling you, it's a fire sign. Again, this is a sign of Leo. Another sign for Leo. Happiness. Wasn't it in the reverse the first go around? I think it was. I'm done. Bye, y'all. Have a good night.